My friend Healy, she used to be an advisor to Donald J. Trump on his last presidency. She actually invited me to this inauguration. Politicians have failed us. They have failed our country, and I'm probably going to get arrested very shortly. Okay. But our country needs a coup. We need a coup. We need to get veterans out there to remove these politicians because they are destroying our country. You're a disgusting fat cunt, Boris. You really are. And your whole cabinet needs oust. Do you know what we need? Do you know what we need? And I will say it, we need a military coup. We need a fucking military coup and we need to remove our government. Sadic cunt. Keir Starmer, our Prime Minister, when he was in charge of the CPS, he turned a blind eye to innocent young girls and young boys being assaulted sexually. He also swept Jimmy Savile's issues under the carpet.
Cross live to Trevor Coult, MC, Afghan war veteran and recipient of the Military Cross.
Trevor, I want to ask you, sort of in your experience.
And whenever I spoke out about that, and I started challenging that, a file was made of me, which I now know, which currently sits at MI5. I'm
terrorist.
A threat to
people just seem to disappear. I was working in 7 Royal Irish based in Belfast, and I got a flat down near where Ballyorange School used to be. Guy came into my house and sat down on my sofa and lit up a cigarette. Who was it? Michael Stone, up near Sheffield. Me and my mate ended up going back to a house with a gangster.
I don't have to listen to the police. Let's be honest, I don't have to. I can ignore them.
Must have the most famous intelligence organisation in the world, but the shittiest at doing their job. She used to be part of the president's administration, so she's well connected. And I thought, should I bring her on? Should I bring her on and ask her for a chat? I think you'd love that, actually. I think you would enjoy that.
Meg's fatigue or Meghan Markle fatigue, from my point of view, and I don't know about you, is that we have a certain group of YouTubers that rather than doing their own fucking shit and minding their own fucking business, and I'm sorry I'm swearing.
Trump swore today, you can swear today.
Yeah,
no
they make it their whole mission. And Trevor Coult, go fuck yourself, because you got me in trouble with the UK Charities Commission when you lied to me. Because for you, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say something because I have had enough. Contacting my son, trashing my son. You guys crossed a line that there is no point of return for me.
Oh, they've done that a lot.
That's
no,
terrible.
For me, you can do anything to me. I was going through cancer radiation, and there and we all seen it.
Really?
What he
wow.
said. Yes. So when I met Trevor Coult, he appeared on I was in Norway, guys. He appeared on my YouTube channel. He has less than 2,000 followers. He was a veteran. And you all guys know I have a soft spot for veterans. He was doing some shit in some river and stuff like that with another guy. And he talked about Harry and Meghan, and I reached out to him. And I helped him get to 5,000. I even helped him monetize. I even helped him raise 5,000 pounds that he told me was to write his book because he needed 5,000 pounds. And then he said he needed the money for the UK charity, that it was a charity for veterans. And of course, I'm all the way in.
Right.
And I started, you guys know how I started promoting everything. I started promoting and promoting and promoting his charity because I believed him. Until one day, I get a phone call while I'm going through a trial, like my 7th trial, thanks to my abusive ex-husband in Norway, alone with no friends. I get a phone call from the UK Charity Commission. Asking me if I was the Paula Matanovich who was promoting this charity. And I said, yeah. Like I said, yeah, because, in my mind, it never even occurred to me. And then they told me that was a fake charity, that wasn't a registered charity. If I was aware of that.
I'm sick of your static. I'm sick of all your lies. I thought it